Hello and welcome back to my English classes. I hope you are safe and well at home. Now today we are going to see the explanation of the poem Hope is the Thing with Feathers of class 7th Sparrow book. First I will read the stanza and then I'll explain. Hope is the thing that with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Now here the poet Emily Dickinson writes this thing. Hope is a thing with feathers, means hope is that thing which flies, which keeps on increasing, which fly higher and higher. Our hopes also flies higher and higher. We are having hopes after hopes that purchase in the soul. Purchase means that rest in a soul. There are hopes, there are desires which we develop in our hearts, and they are there with us unless and until the hopes are not completed. And sings the tune without the words, means the desire, the hope is still there in our hearts. It keep on reminding of our hopes without words and never stops at all, means it's continuously keeping on. हम अगर किसी चीज़ की आशा रखते हैं, we hope that tomorrow after 1 week we will reach our home. Suppose you are living in a hostel, so for 1 month the hope of going to your own places to meet your parents, it keeps on telling you. That is why it is saying that, and sings the tune without the words. Without the words, the feeling of hope of reaching home, for example, is continuously there in our heart. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. Now here the poet compares the hope with the bird who flies high, higher, higher in the sky. He says that, and sweetest in the gale is heard. Gale means strong wind. As our hopes increase on, like the bird which keeps on moving higher and higher with the wind. And sore must be the storm. Now you are saying, though there is a storm, though there in life there are negatives and positives, though we are facing problems, even then our hopes are still there in our heart, which we wanted that our hope should be fulfilled. That could abash means to destroy the self-confidence of someone. That could abash the little bird. That could decrease the confidence of the bird that cannot fly in the storm, that kept so many warm. See, means our heart hopes so many things, and with the negative things many hopes are destroyed. As the bird who flies in the storm at particular time, it loses its confidence. So many times it happens in our life also that if some hopes are not fulfilled, we start losing our confidence. Okay, we start losing our desires, and we think that, oh, हमारी life में तो अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता, हमारे साथ कुछ अच्छा नहीं होता. Like this we think of, but still the hope is there in our heart, which is continuously moving on. It never stops. Next paragraph. I've heard it in the chillest land. The poet is saying, I heard it. भले ही कितनी noisy हो, कितना भी ठंडा हो, कितना भी मतलब बेकार environment हो, कितना भी negative situation हो, I can hear the feeling of my heart of the hope. And on the strangest sea, means in the strange areas where the situations we think that are negative, where we think that nothing can be done, in that situation also the hope is still there in my heart. I can hear my desire, I can hear the noise of the desire, yet never in extremity, means never. भले हम कितने भी नेगेटिव सिचुएशन में हो, वी कैनॉट स्टॉप होपिंग फॉर एनीथिंग. It asked a crumb of me. Crumb means a small fragment of bread, cake or biscuit. Now here, as a bird asks for food, We also ask at times to fulfill our hope. Many times it happens in our life that we take the help of worldly things. Yes, to complete our hope, to fulfill our hopes, at times we take the help of people. We take the help of materialistic things in the world. Even then, hope is still there in our hearts. I hope you have understood the poem. Thank you.